coming out.
You rolling?
I'm rolling.
All right, so I messed up and I bought these little chicken things like I had on it the first time. Well, what happened was I didn't even pay attention, but the first ones I had were 3/8, so you could drill a 3/8 hole with a drill bit and then just screw them into there and they would fit. Well, I bought these off of Amazon and the fitting is littler. And so they've got a threaded cap. If you can see down in there, I don't know if you can see down in there, but the threaded cap sucks them to it. So anyway, I ended up cutting this off. And when I cut it off, I went ahead and put a cap, another female and male cap in this. So if one of these ever broke or I wanted to add another one to it, that I could just unscrew it from there, which I'm going to put on this pipe here. What you on? I'm going to put on this pipe here, and so this will sit in here like this, and then I can unscrew it and take it out of there if need be. All right, go. That's 2 in a row you didn't bust. Oh, got that one. Those eggs were old, so oh, there's another one. That one you busted. 2 of them just bounced across the top. That's some good shells.
She didn't eat that one.
Huh. All right, let's get this water down here and see what we got. Looking for leaks. All right, so this will be the moment of truth. We're gonna dump in the water in the gutter and let it run through for the first time since I put the new pipe on. And we got quite a bit of water in there. We're gonna flush the whole system where I just put all that pipe together. Yeah, I just want to dump in the gutter just to see. You'll have to dump it slow at first to let it soak through and run through. And when it goes into the pipe, you'll hear it fill the pipe. Yeah, go ahead. Now these won't automatically fill. These, they have to either push on that. These will automatically fill. So let's see if they work once the pipe gets full enough. It takes it a minute to run through this filter that I've got in here. But once it runs through, you'll hear it on the other side. Let's go look at it, because it'll take it a second to get through there and fill the bottom of the pipe up. So you can see here, it's filled. All right, stop for a minute. See, I've got it where if it fills up too fast. Now, the higher you make this neck, the slower the water flow. So basically the water flows into here, and once it fills this up, it's got to go and filter. So you can see it dripping through the pipe right there. But that water is purified to where you can drink it. It's better than tap water. I've got a zero filter built into this, and I've got a whole video on that if you haven't seen it. But anyway, let that go down, and then you can fill it up more.
That was the whole thing.
Oh, you dumped it in there wide open? Yeah, well, you've got to go slow enough that it, because this holds about a gallon. So once it gets up there, it slowly creeps down because it's got to go through that little filter. Are they all working? Sweet. All right. We got any leaks anywhere?
No.
So as you can see, these fill up automatically. If you hold that up, which it automatically does, it lets the water flow in, and then when the bowl gets full enough, which the weight of it pushes it down, it closes off the little hole in this tube here so no more water can come in. I'd seen a bunch of people using these, and so I thought I would try them. I had put one on last week. The only thing that I noticed about them is the bowls are really big. So when the chickens are kicking around and stuff, sometimes debris and stuff will get in here more than it will these.
Let me show.
Okay, you show them.
So push this to fill it up.
Right.
And it goes up.
Right.
Now if it's empty, the chickens just click, click, click.
Here, empty one out and show them how it works.
Okay.
All right, now show them.
So it goes like this until it gets filled up. till it get filled up. It's done, and all they do.
Must not be enough water in the pipe to push it out.
No,
It's still filling up going through that tube. So that means it's just about right here. After it filled all 4 of them up, or 5 of them, see, it's filling up now.
see how it looks?
So it takes it a minute for this to, once it gets full, for it to completely drain out because it's got to push it through such a little bitty hole in that filter. But it makes some really, really good water for the chickens. The other thing that I've noticed that is a disadvantage to this style cup is, so the way it works is just like I was saying, when it's lifted up and there's no water in it, you can see it just keeps filling. When that drops, you know, it's got all that water sitting in there. So let's say you do get debris in that. Well, there's no way to take this cup off and clean it without taking it out of here. So you have to like flick it out with your finger, I guess, unless I'm missing something. I can see the 2 things here on the side that you could click it out with, but it's just not as easy as this is here, where you can just turn it, clean the bowl out, and then put it back on. We'll see over time how those work in comparison to the other one. Willow, did you find anything, hun? What are you doing over there? Got Abby with you watching you? Good girl, Abby. You stay with Willow. All right, girls, I think I about got your chicken feeder ready. All right, so you can see it's almost full. And this will let the water go all the way up until it stops the filter. And then it'll fill this all the way up. And then when the filter is below that, then it'll just keep dropping right in there. And I cap it off like that. And now they've got water coming out of their little beacons. And I got some yummies right there. A lot of you are asking, how do I keep the smell down and things like that? Because these chickens, obviously, they poop all through this run and everything. I mix cedar chips that come out of my wood company's planer and sand in this run here, and there is 0 smell. I mean, there's no smell whatsoever down here. You can come down here and you do not smell chickens. You don't smell anything. It smells good, actually.